Do you brag to your mom about your sexual exploits to wind her up?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
That answer is true.
Dad, the answer's true.
It tells me as well.
He tells you, but you don't get wound up.
No, I don't get wound up.
You're at home going,
That's my boy.
whatever, you've reached 5,000 pounds. All right, Jack, you've just reached 5,000 pounds. Congratulations, because that 5,000 pounds was well earned. You were honest with 11 questions, and admittedly, some of them didn't put you in the best of light. You probably not tell the whole country, you know, your attitude about some things. But you answered honestly, so you have earned the 5,000 pounds. Now, you can take that. You can just say, bye, Jer, I'm out of here, because you earned it. And that's the end of your participation in this show. But I give you the other option. The other option is to say, I'm going to stick around, because if I answer 4 more questions truthfully, 4 more honest answers, you then will have reached 10,000 pounds. And that's a lot of money, a lot of postal deliveries, okay? But I have to be honest with you. The questions now, because we're talking about more money, the questions get tougher. And they're tougher because, one, you may not really want to tell the truth, because if you tell the truth, your loved ones are here, it may not put you in a real good light, there are consequences to that. Or sometimes you don't even know the truth. And that's true of all of us. Our minds tell us one thing, but our bodies, when you take the polygraph, reveal something else. So you may be sure you feel a certain way, but your body, whether it's your blood pressure, your heartbeat, your sweat, whatever it is, that tells you, yeah, maybe it's not the truth. But I'm observing you here, and so far, you've been pretty relaxed. I mean, even when you give an answer that isn't the one you'd prefer to give, you are honest, and you give it, and you smile, and the audience goes, ooh. But I think people still kind of like you. So maybe you say, I can take this, it hasn't been horrible, and for 5,000 more pounds, I'm going to give it a shot. What's it going to be? You're going to go on, or you're going to walk away?
Is it us, mum? Family, like that, I think.
Dad, what do you think you should do?
I think you should go for it.
You think you should go for it?
Yeah.
Whoa! You going?
Yeah, come on.
He's going for it. Question 12. Are you ashamed of your job?
No, I don't think I am, no.
That answer is true.
You've answered 12 questions truthfully. You're now just 3 questions away from 10,000 pounds. You have a good relationship with your sisters?
Yeah. Yeah,
It's all
I
good.
like to think so.
He's a good brother. I mean, you know, brothers sisters fight at
Yeah.
some point, but generally he's a good brother.
Yeah, yeah.
You'd have his back. You'd
Big
be
brother
there.
is there.
Yeah. Question 13. Were you hurt when you found out that your sister Stacy had been with one of your friends?
No, I wasn't.
That answer is True.
You've answered 13 questions truthfully. You're just 2 questions away from 10,000 pounds. When you first told him, or he first found out,
No.
did you sense he was really hurt? I mean, he's answered the question truthfully, so there's no jeopardy with this.
because in a way, he was like the rest of his mates, like winding up about it. He wasn't saying he was it. He's just picking at me more, making me more embarrassed about it.
What did you say to your mate the next time you saw him?
Good luck. Takes off my hands.
You see the questions again a little.
Yeah.
I got to give you the chance again. You still can walk out with 5,000 pounds, but as soon as I start the first word of the next question, you've got to answer it truthfully. You can't quit then. Ready to go ahead?
Yeah.
All right. Tell me more about your hometown.
It's small town.
Small town? Have you lived there all your life? Is that like where you
Most of it, yeah.
Most of it, yeah. Okay. Question 14. Do you think most of the girls in your town are tarts?
Yes.
That answer is true.
You've answered 14 questions truthfully. You're now just, what, 1 question away from reaching 10,000 pounds. How long would it take you now to move out of town? Because you're going to go back. And it's not a big town, so there can't be that many young women there.
I think
Is he going to be okay going back?
It's whether or not he's moving out or whether we're kicking him out. It's a different question.
That's right. Well, you said most. You didn't say all.
Yeah,
so I
just
assume
most.
your flatmate is certainly not one of them. Is that correct? This is not...
you are a tart.
Sponges in the bed, Jack. Sponges in the bed.
There you go. You better get to learn to like sponges. Oh. You want to go ahead? This is it. This question, if you answer it honestly, you've reached 10,000 pounds. But you can walk away now with 5,000. What do you want to do?
Yeah, go for it. Come on.
Question 15. Can you name every girl you have ever slept with?
No, I can't.
That answer is true.
I'm not going to ask you, well, you don't know the names of all you have. I'm not going to ask you whether you knew their names at the time you did.
Some of them.
Some of them. Whatever, you've reached 10,000 pounds.